Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson and you're listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries. As I'm recording this, I'm also recording it live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. And speaking of social media, I always start talking about who Joy is and what the Squashbuckler Diaries are. And I think, I just posted something on Instagram that basically sums it up pretty well. So this is it. Joy Shelley starts off as a girl, the most amazing, infuriating, lovely, strong, emotional, heroic girl you've ever met. She lives in her father's dream, but when they both find out at age 6 where they are, she runs away from home and discovers the world outside. Joy lives in a hostile world where everyone she meets can make everything happen, and yet she can't. She has dark beings after her from birth for reasons I won't mention. She's learned to do battle from birth since her father dreams about adventure. Joy has never seen Earth. She's never met her biological parents, and when she grows up, and we watch her grow up, she becomes a true heroine. She is a lost soul, a girl forgotten by those who meet her when they wake up, a girl yearning to be normal and to find her way out of the dream. She is one of the most amazing and complex characters I've written, and I'm still writing and will continue to write for the next 20 years, from birth to death. And she's her birth to death, not mine. And she's based on my 3 girls. Joy started off as a series of graphic novels. Now she's going to be a series of books, checkered with a daily Squashbuckler Diaries blog and podcast that blog her life in the dream. So that's Joy, and that is the Squashbuckler Diaries. Season 1 is Joy ages 2 to 6, as we head towards the first book, which is age 6. So we are jumping between ages 2 and 6 for Joy as we are learning who she is, what it's like to grow up in the dream, and this is it. So we are now, let's begin. Episode 40, Everything is Awesome. Joy's age 5, told by the Red Dragon, who is a dragoness. Dragon Father and Dragon Little returned to Bonny's revenge after a long adventure, and Dragon Father felt victorious and happy. He took the helm, and Bonny's Revenge, the wooden stolen pirate ship that serves as their home and base, rose into the sky. That was awesome! Dragon Father smiled to himself and looked back at his daughter. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe my idea worked. Dragon Little was leaning on the railing and staring at the clouds as they grew closer. Having received no response, Dragon Father looked back at her. Joy, everything okay? Uh-huh. You enjoyed the adventure, right? Uh-huh. Dragon Father's brows furrowed. What did you think about it? It was awesome, she said absent-mindedly. What did you enjoy about it? Everything. It was awesome. Dragon Father stopped the ship in midair and came to stand near Dragon Little. Did you think my idea to save us was good? Yeah, it was awesome. Uh-huh, and the part before where we had to run? I told you it was awesome. Uh-huh. What particularly was especially awesome for you? She shrugged. Everything. Ah, was there any part you didn't like? Dad, she exploded impatiently. How many times do I have to tell you it was awesome? I told you everything. How many times do you need to ask? What's the matter with you? Dragon Little waved him away and went into a cabin. Dragon Father stood behind, staring at the door. Geez, that's new, he mumbled to himself. After a minute, he took another step towards the cabin and disappeared in mid-stride. He had woken up. Dragon Little remained behind in the cabin. Told by the Red Dragon. Tags, Justin, Joy, awesome. So if you go to the website, guyhasson.com, GUYHASSON.com, you can use the tags to search for different stories over her lifetime. So, this awesome thing may return. Anyway, this was new behavior. This was ordinary behavior in a kid. And this is part of what it's like to grow up in a dream for Joy. This is one of the things that happened to her at age 5. And tomorrow, we'll find out something else that happened to her somewhere between ages 2 and 6. We are building a massive, massive saga of a life, one step at a time. Each little podcast is like a sentence in her life. It's not even a sentence, it's a word. And when you put all those words together, you get beautiful sentences, you get beautiful paragraphs, you get beautiful pages and stories, and everything together makes up one book if you look at everything. Like if every Squashbuckler diary is actually just one word in her life. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Come back tomorrow. There's more. Listen to the older ones. And we will be doing this for a while. So enjoy the ride and hold on to your butts. And now, the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. If you want to know more about the Squashbuckler Diaries, check out the website, guyhasson.com, which is GUYHASSON.com. The theme music is called Brash Gentleman and is by Thomas Herudek. I will talk to you again tomorrow in the dream. Ahoo! Okay, sorry about that. Now hold on, let me put the computer in the thing so it will make less noise. So noisy. Noisy computer. Thank you. So, Dad, she exploded impatiently. How many times do I have to tell you it was awesome? I told you everything. How many times do you need to ask? What's the matter with you? Dragon Little waved him away and went into her cabin. The truth is both hurts and it's funny. Airplane. The plane!